You hear me pretty clearly? How's that for people in the Classic Hits building? Private performance, guys. G'day everybody, it's Grae here from Nelson's Independent Theatre and Art Centre. I'm on top of the building. I'm about to begin a special performance for New Zealand Poetry Day, and I hope you enjoy it. We've got a whole bunch of poems, great poems from a bunch of books. Our favourite poems, published by Grae Burton Publishing. Earth, Sea and Sky, published by Grae Burton Publishing. And The Nature of Things, published by Grae Burton Publishing. It's going to be great. We're going to read some excerpts from each of them. And I hope you enjoy, all you people out there in YouTube land. This is coming straight at you from Nelson, New Zealand, from Nelson's Independent Theatre and Art Centre. Enjoy. I wonder if anybody's going to get annoyed at me being up here doing this kind of thing. Well, we'll see, won't we? Still, you know, we're here to make art, so we ought to be here making art. Hello people on the street. You may or may not know, but it is Poetry Day today. And so for the next hour I'm going to read some excerpts from our favourite poems and various other books by Grae Burton Publishing. Our favourite poems, New Zealanders choose their best loved poems. Liam McKinstry, 1994. The Beach. As I walk along the beach, the wind whips my face and sand bites my legs. Seaweed and driftwood advance on the dunes. It seems as if the whole sea is washing up. Waves smash, 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 like powerful hydraulic rams pounding the shore. Gulls screech and scrag each other, trying to impress. I can taste the salt in the air. The marram grass dances in the wind. I come across a dead shag. Its body is like a clump of damp seaweed. Its feathers shuffled in the heavy wind. Its neck was twisted and bent unnaturally. Something about that still, lifeless creature jolts and churns my insides. The tumbling of marbles pulls me away. I look up at the towering gulls. The grey painted sky falls. Drip, 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 soaking me to the bone. The tide comes in, licking up the soft gold sand. I look back and see my footprints fading. I see the shag, I stand there transfixed. This chilling sensation comes over me. As I stand, I think, why? That could be anything, anyone, anywhere. Someone could be lying stone dead beneath a clump of seaweed, never to be found. The rain still falls and I snap back to reality. As I lie in bed that night, I listen to the waves as they fight the moon's grasp. Dennis Glover, 1912 and 1980. The Magpies. When Tom and Elizabeth took the farm, the bracken made their bed, and quaddle-oodle-addle waddle-doodle, the magpies said. Tom's hand was strong to the plough, Elizabeth's lips were red, and quaddle-oodle-addle waddle-doodle, the magpies said. Year in, year out they worked, while the pines grew overhead, and quaddle-oodle-addle waddle-doodle, the magpies said. But all the beautiful crops soon went to the mortgage man instead, and quaddle-oodle-addle waddle-doodle, the magpies said. Elizabeth is dead now. It's years ago. Old Tom went light in the head, and quaddle-oodle-addle waddle-doodle, the magpies said. The farm's still there. Mortgage corporations couldn't give it away. And quaddle-oodle-waddle-doodle, the magpies said. That's a hell of a magpie. Well, I'd never do that. I love all creatures. Oh, here's a good one. Thank you. Now, one of my favourites. Lewis Carroll, the Jabberwocky. 'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borogroves, and the mome raths outgrabe. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, with jaws that bite and teeth that catch. Beware the Jubjub bird, and shun the frumious Bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, long time the manxome foe he sought, when rested he beneath the tumtum tree, and stood a while in thought. And as in uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffling through the Tolgi wood, and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. Oh, frabjous day, calloo, calais, he chortled with his joy. 'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borogroves, and the mome raths outgrabe. Oh, here's one. You can't have a New Zealand Poetry Day without reading Pam Ayres. Oh, I wish I'd looked after my teeth. Oh, I wish I'd looked after my teeth and spotted the perils beneath, all the toffees I chewed and the sweet sticky food. Oh, I wish I'd looked after my teeth. Oh, yes, I wish I'd looked after my teeth. When I had more tooth there than filling to pass up gobstoppers from respect to me choppers and buy something else with me shilling. When I think of the lollies I licked and the licorice all sorts I picked, sherbet dabs big and little, all the hard peanut brittle, my conscience gets horribly pricked. My mother, she told me no end. If you've got a tooth, you've got a friend. I was young then and careless. My toothbrush was hairless. I never had much time to spend. Oh, I showed them the toothpaste all right. I flashed it about late at night. But up and down brushing and poking and fussing didn't seem worth the time I could bite. If I'd known I was paving the way to cavities, caps and decay, the murder of fillings, injections and drillings, I'd have thrown all my sherbet away. So I lay in the old dentist's chair and I gazed up his nose in despair, and his drill, oh, it do whine in these molars of mine. To amalgam he'll say, for in there. How I laughed at my mother's false teeth as they foamed in the waters beneath. But now comes the reckoning. It's me they are beckoning. Oh, I wish I'd looked after my teeth. Oh. Thanks, Pam Ayres. I don't think I've got one titling for that subject. Whew. Well, that's all a poet usually gets paid. So it's a fine dedication.